Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry, your 413 intuitive, where if I see it or sense it, I say it. As you can see, this is a new YouTube channel, so you can help me and my channel by subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, leaving your comments, as well as share the channel. Please note these readings are general, so they're not going to apply to everyone. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. Once again, welcome to my channel, and let's get into this reading. Okay, this is for my Pisces. To all the amazing Pisces out there listening in on today. I trust it all is well with you. I'll get into this read. Pisces. Okay, what's the message for Pisces on today? Let's see what the cards want to say to you today. Make sure I have room. All right, let's get this party started. All right, so we have the Hermit, the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, Hangman, the Hangman, Four of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have, let me see, can you see? I was throwing off such a glare. Anyway, it's the Ace of Pentacles. And so with the Ace of Pentacles, that's the energy of you want something new. You want to start over. Something you want to do, but you want to start it all over. You want to start from the beginning. Normally it's about, financially, you might want a new job, or, you might have set a goal out for something, for a certain amount of money, but now you probably have reached that goal. So now you want to do something different. So you want a new start. But then I see, okay, so we have the Hermit. The first card out is the Hermit, and then the last card is the Seven of Swords. So I just feel like, okay, you've been kind of thinking about some things, off to yourself, and I think you think that there's somebody in your circle or in your company or in your family or whatever it is that is doing some sneaky stuff, behind your back. Because that's the energy of the Seven of Swords, is betrayal. Somebody's probably stealing stuff. They just doing some dishonest stuff behind your back. And so I just kind of felt like that's probably where you are as far as this Hermit, where the Hermit is concerned, that you've been kind of getting to yourself because you're really trying to find out, okay, either you're trying to find out who this person is or why they're doing it. But, I just see you taking time to try to find out exactly, because something is going on, something's not right. But we have you got the Hermit, the Hierophant, and you got the Hangman. So you have three major arcana in the base of the spread. So we're just going to go ahead and clarify these cards and see what we come up with. Okay, let's just do that. We're going to clarify and see, can we find out what's really going on, what you guys need to see, what advice or whatever that you may need, or at least, if nothing else, just so you can get a heads up of what's going on, so that you know what to look out for and what to be aware for. And for some of you, this may be, we may tell your story, and it can shed some light on some situations for you. Okay, so we're going to get right into the read. Why is the Hermit here? So the Hermit is clarified by the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords, excuse me, the Page of Swords that's the energy of somebody, curious. It's a young person. They're curious about something that's taking place. They're curious, to find out about some new discoveries or what's going on or what they can do different. So it's just a curious energy. We're just gonna leave it at that. So maybe that's what you're thinking about. You're curious, like I said, you're trying to find out What's going on? Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, so the Hierophant is clarified by the Magician. The Hierophant is normally, a spiritual teacher. There's somebody, that's that you can go to for direction or enlightenment, or just it's really just a spiritual teacher. Okay, this is somebody that they stick to tradition. So if something's done a certain way, they're going to keep doing it a certain way. But with this Magician card coming out to clarify the Hierophant, I feel like the Magician card is saying, okay, you're so used to doing things by the book, it may be time for you to tweak it a little bit. Not saying be dishonest, just saying tweak it a little bit, okay? Because by the book may not be what's working or what's going to get you to this energy, to this person, or whatever it is that's taking place. But if you tweak a few things, use, because even though you have the Page of Swords, you want, you're curious, but at the same time, in the position of the Hermit, you know how to go within and tap into your inner strength. Okay, so there is some inner strength and some direction, and with the Magician, you have everything you need to really manifest what you want. So if you're trying to find something out, go within, but don't be so strict and play by all the rules. Mix it up a little bit, okay, so that you can get the download that you need to find out what is actually going on. Okay, so why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Seven of Pentacles, okay, the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords. So if you go ahead and get into, go within, tweak it up a little bit, you're going to get some answers are going to come through you quick. You're going to be able to take care of the situation. You're going to be able to rectify things really quick, okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles is about, you kind of taking stock, you're looking at what you got and you kind of, figuring it out. And I think that's probably what it is. You figured out what you have, but you realize that seemed like something wasn't coming up all the way. Something was falling short. Somewhere, if it was your money that you were counting, you found out that, okay, because with this Seven of Pentacles, this is, you're somebody, you watch your money. You check on your money, okay? Like say you might check your bank accounts just to make sure that your money is right. Okay, but then I think you realize that something wasn't right with your money, because maybe you checked it one day and it was one amount, and then 2 days later you saw that the numbers had changed and you didn't do it. Okay, so but the sooner you get into the energy of going within and kind of, like I said, tweak things a little bit, your answers are going to come quick, change is going to come quick, and you're going to be able to, to get to the bottom of this. And then, like I said, the Hangman, doing, seeing things from a whole nother perspective. Like I said, don't be so strictly by the books that, okay, that you just won't bend for nothing. No, this may be something you may need to bend a little bit and see things differently. Why is the Hangman here? Okay, the Hangman, okay, death. So see, you may have to die to that old way of doing things. And once again, let me remind you, this does not mean to be dishonest, to do anything crooked or none of that. It just means that you may need to die to whatever it is, however you're so used to doing things. You got to kill that so that you can walk into a new way of doing things, so that you can see things differently, so that you can get things that happen more quickly for you, so you can get information downloaded to you more quickly. Okay, so you may have to end a certain way. It could just be a way of thinking or a way of doing, okay, so that you can think and do differently for different results. Because with this Four of Cups, that's the energy. It kind of got you in a funk, because something that's what it is. Okay, thank you. You're focusing on whatever this person is taking from you. You're focusing on what's lost instead of what's left. But you still do want to get to the bottom of what is lost. You want to get to the bottom of who is doing what and when they're finding the time to do it. Okay, so that seems to be your focus. You're really, you're thinking about this. So why is the Four of Cups here? Let's see. Why is the Four of Cups? Okay, the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, it's probably, I don't know why I keep getting reads of people that's working with people are being dishonest. So this may be a time you may have to go solo. Okay, so because when you think of the Three of Pentacles, that's working well with others in divine collaboration. But since something's going on, this may be a time that you might think about working by yourself. Not necessarily, not saying, you know, that's exactly what you need to do. But it might be a good thing. It could be. Yeah, that could be, you know, you could work by yourself. But the Three of Pentacles is supposed to be about divine collaboration and working well with people. So, but we're going to find out. Why is the Two of Wands here? So something you're expecting, you're waiting on. So, Two of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. I see Seven of Pentacles is coming up again. Once again, because you do pay attention. You pay attention. So maybe that's what this is, you know, watching out. You're paying attention, okay, to your money. And somebody that you're working with, you know, this, I had this read, and I don't even know if these are the same cards, but this this same story almost came up with another sign. Somebody is you know, being dishonest about something. You got this energy here. And I use different cards, different decks for each sign that I do. I use totally different decks. And so it's just when the same cards come out, then I know, okay, this is the theme. This is what's going on. And so, but yeah, somebody, you watch your money closely, but somebody is just not being honest with you. And with this, I believe it's somebody in business. You're in business with somebody. I don't see it as a romantic anything. I don't see it as somebody, you know, close to you like that. I see it as a business partner. And that could be wrong, but I see it as a business partner. So let's just see. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the, well, we're not going to take all of those. Why is the King of Cups here? Because, see, the King of Cups is someone that's normally, you know, you're emotionally sound. You don't get all worked up about stuff. But you are in your head right now about what's going on here. So the King of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess. And so this is a nurturing energy. This is someone, this is, you like to do things, to birth things, to do new things, to make new things happen. And you're good at manifesting. But for some reason, you feel like there's been some distraction somewhere. Okay. And it could be with all the pentacles. Maybe you're being distracted. Maybe you start to look at too many places, or you're looking at too many things to try to find out what's going on when you just need to go within. Okay, because with the Empress here, this is a very nurturing energy. This is something that you're working on something new. Okay, and so it could be, maybe you plan to do something new, but you got to get this person out of the way so they don't mess up whatever it is that you are trying to do. So you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant in here. And they pretty much, you know, they're like opposites. That's the way I see it, you know. I just see that they're like opposites. So you got both of them showing up. But let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? Who or what is the thing that's, who's betraying over here? Okay, let's find out. Who's betraying somebody or either stealing, messing with the money? Well, the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, I really believe that it has something to do with your money. Somebody is, because you work too hard, and somebody is, if they're not stealing your money, they're betraying you some other kind of way. And maybe with this, okay, let's look at this too. Maybe with this High Priestess here, because the High Priestess is about newness and giving birth, and maybe somebody that's working with you in your company, maybe they're getting ready to, they may not be stealing from you, but maybe they're getting ready to start their own business. And so they was working with you. They was really just with you to find out how you run your business, you know, and really probably was just getting information out of you because they're getting ready to birth something themselves. And instead of them just telling you that, maybe they were, maybe they just was, you know, did it in a sneaky way. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about perfecting your craft and you working hard for what you have. And so maybe that could be the scenario. So if no one is stealing from you, maybe somebody that you work with, they're really just there to get information because they're getting ready to birth their own. but it may be something like on the same line of what you're doing, but they used you to get to it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so and the Five of Cups is, now you had the Four of Cups where you was kind of upset and focused on what you lost. Now you got the Five of Cups. Now you're really all the way down. But maybe because this person, they've been with you for a while. But like I said, it might be time for you to go by yourself. Maybe you're getting ready to do it by yourself, because this person is getting ready to birth their own thing. So if this somebody here is about to start their own business, and it's going to be similar to the same business that they're doing with you, you just didn't know that you were schooling them, you were grooming them, you were getting them ready to start their own. They just wasn't man or woman enough to just tell you, I want to do something like this, and just allow you to help. So they just did it. They went about it in a real sneaky, coward way. Okay, so it's probably good if you got a coward on your team. You probably want to get rid of the coward anyway, because when it's time to go to war, you don't want no cowards, honey. You want somebody that's courageous. Okay, so let's just see. I'm going to read a self-care wisdom card, and so we're just going to see what's the message, with how you can to get past this situation that you're in. We're going to do a self-care wisdom card. Just one. Let me get one card. Oh, that's too many. Can I get one card? Okay. So, energy. The self-care is energy. It says, stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. And so, I would say to this person that's about to branch off and get their own thing and leave you, and you're going to be working by yourself, you still don't get caught up on it, because you can't please everybody. You was helping this person out. They were there, and like I said, they was getting information from you, but they had an ulterior motive, and they just want to start their own thing. So focus on you right now. Don't even focus on this person that did that. Let them go ahead and make their move. You get you some rest. Focus on you. Go within, because the Hermit card came out. Go within, put yourself together, get some divine downloads, and then just take your business to a whole nother level. So if any of this resonated with you, my Pisces, do me a favor and hit that like button, leave your comments below, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, you have a good one.